Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're rediving into a topic that so many of you have asked about: how to make a truly unforgettable first impression. Specifically, what do confident men say when they first meet someone that instantly sparks curiosity and makes them want to know more? It's not about cheesy pickup lines or trying to be someone you're not. It's about genuine, confident communication that sets you apart from the crowd. So, let's get right into it. First, let's understand the core principle. Confidence isn't about arrogance. It's about being comfortable in your own skin and showing genuine interest in the other person. The goal isn't to impress her, but to engage her. Instead of a generic, "Hey, how are you?" which usually gets an automatic "good, you." A confident man will start with an observation that's specific to the moment. For example, if you're at a coffee shop, you might say, "That book looks really interesting. I've been meaning to read something by that author. What do you think of it so far?" This immediately opens up a real conversation, not just a polite exchange. Shows you're observant and you're not just running on a script. Another powerful technique is to make a playful, non-judgmental assumption. It's a bit bold, but when done right, it's incredibly effective. Let us say you read at a social gathering and you notice she's laughing with her friends. You could approach with a smile and say, "You look like you're the ringleader of this group. It's planning all the fun." It's lighthearted, it's a compliment, and it invites a response. She'd either laugh and agree or playfully correct you. But either way, you've started a memorable interaction that's way more interesting than just talking about the weather. The key is to keep it positive and deliver it with a warm, friendly vibe. Now, let's talk about the follow-up. After you've opened the conversation, a confident man doesn't just ask a list of boring interview questions like, "Where are you from?" or "What do you do?" Instead, he asks why questions. For example, if she says she's a graphic designer, instead of saying, "Oh, that's cool," you could ask, "What was it about graphic design that drew you in? What do you love most about bringing ideas to life visually?" This shows you're not just ticking boxes. You're genuinely curious about her passions and her story. It elevates the conversation from small talk to a real connection. People love to talk about what they're passionate about, and giving them that platform is incredibly attractive. Another great strategy is to share a small, interesting tidbit about yourself that relates to the conversation. This isn't about bragging. It's about creating a two-way street. If she mentions she loves hiking, you could say, "That's awesome. I went on this crazy hike last month and discovered a hidden waterfall. It made me feel like I was in another world." This does two things. It shows you have your own interests and life, and it gives her a chance to ask you questions in return. It turns the interaction into a collaborative storytelling session rather than an interrogation. Confidence is about being secure enough to share a piece of yourself without needing validation for it. Finally, a confident man knows how to end the conversation on a high note, leaving her wanting more. Instead of letting the conversation die out awkwardly, you can take the lead. You could say something like, "Well, I have to get back to my friends, but I've really enjoyed talking with you. Your perspective on modern art is fascinating. I'd love to continue this conversation sometime." Then you confidently suggest an exchange of numbers. It's direct, it's respectful of her time, and it clearly states your intention. There's no ambiguity. This clarity is a hallmark of confidence. You're not playing games. You're being authentic and direct, and that is incredibly refreshing and attractive. So to recap, start with a specific observation. Use playful assumptions to create a fun vibe. Ask why questions to go deeper, share your own passions, and lead the conversation to a clear and confident close. It all comes down to being present, being genuinely curious, and having the self-assurance to be your authentic self. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you found this helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content on building your confidence and communication skills. Let me know in the comments which of these tips you're going to try first. I'll see you in the next video.